Good, dude. Fuck.
Okay. All right, we're back. Season 3, episode 23 of the Cookout going live right now on YouTube, Twitch, and Instagram Live. We got Adam and Eris as always. Boys, how are you doing?
I feel like a winner. Just feel accomplished.
Why do you feel like a winner?
It's just one of those things, in life. It's just some things just go well for you. And, a lot of times some things don't. And
right.
This weekend, it was a good weekend for me.
Facts. Personally, I feel that 100%, being, a winner, like that I am
rooting for winners.
Exactly.
Winning
because
around yourself with other winners.
Exactly. Being a lifelong Texas Longhorns fan as myself, you see it. I got, the merch on. You see, I got that shit on today. So, and then at work yesterday, I had, quarter zip on. I had a beanie. You know what I'm saying? So, I have that shit on.
Certified.
I have that shit on now. So I just it is what it is. Here's the thing though. Saw a horrible stat. Not to make this about me or anything. I saw a horrible stat about the teams that I support, and that in the month of November, right? The teams that I support being the Florida State Seminoles, the Wisconsin Badgers, and the Chicago Bears. They went a combined 1-11 in the month of November.
Did that count the Bulls?
No. We're just talking football.
Football? Oh.
Yeah, we're just talking strictly football. Okay. Yeah, we're just talking strictly football because I don't think. I mean, if we're talking basketball, then I get the Celtics.
Oh yeah.
Okay. And then we're talking about championships, but we're talking about football. We're talking about football right now. So if we're talking strictly football, then yeah, we're 1-11, and the only win was Florida State beating College of Charleston.
Hey,
so
for Florida State, that might be a PR.
Hey, go 2-10.
That might be a PR.
2-10. Okay. So, and then we lost to Florida to end the season, thank God. And then Wisconsin lost the rivalry game to Minnesota, so we lost the Axe. And
I have so many trophies in the Big Ten.
Ohio State stinks is crazy. They stink. Unsubbing.
They might be that. But the thing is, we knew that though, right?
Right. And here's the thing: we can't lie on this show. We're a show of honesty. Okay. Look, we'll take a shot for Ohio State. Okay, we'll take a shot. We'll take a shot to start the show for Ohio State. R.I.P. Ohio State.
My condolences.
Condolences to Ohio State, to Ryan Day. Okay. To Wisconsin, to Florida State, to Chicago Bears, to Matt Eberflus. Okay.
To all the losers.
Look, Ohio State is still gonna make the playoff.
Maybe got some.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I personally, not to make this about me again, I have nothing to look forward to in football season except Texas. Okay. Hook 'em. Okay. Okay. Partner. Okay. So let me have this. All right. Let me have this. All right. So we'll take a shot for Ohio State. Okay. And you feel a little sorry for yourself, but I don't feel bad for you. Okay. And you guys have LeBron. Okay. LeBron's backing. We don't have anybody backing us. Okay. We have nobody. Okay. So we'll take a little shot for you. Okay. That whiskey bottle is long overdue to be done. Anyway, so pour one out for the homies. People on Instagram. Hello. On the show today, we are rating your Thanksgiving plates. And we are not holding back. So if you send us some bullshit, we are gonna let you know. And I am thankful for the submissions. Did you guys send me any or text me any? I uploaded whatever I got from people that sent me stuff on Instagram.
I was gonna send you, but I forgot.
Okay, if you want to send them to me, I can email or upload them to my Google Drive, and we can look through them right now.
Okay, I did send mine.
Then maybe they're already in here, but I don't know how. I think there's about 15 submissions. It's good. It's good enough, right? That's decent. That's decent enough, I think. So we're gonna rate your Thanksgiving plates, and we're gonna talk about your sides because that is the most important thing. And if you have dry turkey, we're gonna let you know about it. And if the turkey looks dry, then we're gonna let you know about it. Also, if you put raisins in your casserole, we're gonna let you know about it. Also, I saw some people posting their their Apple replays. So that means Spotify Wrapped is around the corner. So that means rating your Spotify Wraps are around the corner. So that episode is around the corner.
That one people feelings get hurt.
I do think some feelings got hurt last year, and it wasn't on purpose. But here's the thing: some people had Celine Dion.
One person, 4. I'm not gonna say who it is, but I found out who was keeping the weekend in business.
Right, and when you have the weekend in your top 5, I just need to know what type of year you had to have the weekend. Yeah, it could be an up and down year, depending.
You gotta make people sign a waiver on that one.
That's fair. Because you're taking us on a journey at that point. Okay, do we want to start with Thanksgiving plates? All right, let's start with that. Let's present window or screen. I want to do my window. Google Drive and allow. Brilliant. Okay. I'm going to enlarge this. Bear with me for a second. I actually don't know if that's going to be any bigger. Oh.
I have questions.
Oh, okay. Here we go. So keep in mind, I put these on in like Google Drive. So I basically just saved the photo. So I actually don't know. So this is very unbiased. So I actually don't know who sent me these. So because I didn't like screenshot the message. I think I screenshotted one person's message, and then I was like, I don't know if I want to blast people's specific plates because I think that might
they can't do that. Yeah,
that might
get hurt. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly. But I do want people's plates. I think I might remember one person because I think we talked about it in person. So if I see it, then I will remember it because someone asked me over the weekend when I was with him what I thought of his plate, and I said it was a solid plate. But we'll start with this one again. I don't know whose this is, but but yeah, looking around the plate,
I have a lot of confusion about the plate because I'm not sure what I'm looking at.
So we have a lot of things touching. First off,
everything is touching.
Everything is touching.
Is the sauce all the same? That's what was my first.
It's got to be gravy.
I think that it's the same gravy all over the place.
Just gravy on all that goddamn shit.
Yeah. And this looks like stuffing and not dressing. This looks like toasted cauliflower. And is this sweet potatoes over here?
I don't know, Bo.
I'm looking at the same photo as you. So and this looks like mushrooms over here. And judging by the tablecloth, this looks like a plate that did not come from someone that looks like us. Do we think that's a fair assumption?
I think that's a fair assumption.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think okay.
Well, to start off, I don't see any bread.
I don't see any bread.
So it's -2 for me.
Well, is it wait, is it a -2? Because what if it's just off to the side?
I know it could be. That's what I'm saying. It could be off to the side.
Okay.
I feel like if you're taking a picture of a plate,
yeah,
maybe I'm bugging.
I think the cornbread is like a highlight that I would want in my plate photo.
Like if I was taking a photo. However, I don't know if I would put it on the plate. I don't mind.
Fair. That's fair.
I don't mind
it. Fair. I'm taking off one though. I'm taking off one.
Fair. Okay. Also, don't see any mac and cheese on here unless this is mac and cheese. But there's corn right here.
That is right there.
But that's corn, no? That can't be mac and cheese.
That looks like a noodle.
That looks like a corn kernel.
No,
like a noodle.
Look, go further down the picture here.
I can't. This is.
Well, I'm saying like over here on the other, like right there.
Yeah,
I thought there was corn over there. Maybe not.
No, this is cauliflower, and this looks like stuffing. I still don't know what this is. In this,
gotta be yams. Gotta be sweet potatoes.
Yeah.
I'm all right. I prefer dressing, not stuffing. So I
preferred dressing, not stuffing as well.
Also, I don't know why you got so much shit on this plate.
There is a lot of things on the. Here's the thing: you can go back. You can go back.
I promise you can bring 2 plates to the table on time. It is gonna be there.
The food is still going to be there. I can't see Instagram comments on here. I can't post Instagram comments on here. However,
so much stuff on that plate touching each other.
There's a lot of things touching.
All the things, right?
But my buddy Nick says Ohio State greater than Texas, and that's just not true.
They're greater as in like further north, I guess.
That's true. That's
greater altitude.
Greater altitude is correct. Yes.
Yeah. It's colder up there.
It is colder up there. Because in Texas it is hot.
It's like 61 right now. We're good.
Yes, it is hot. It's hot up there.
It is hot.
Ooh wee. Okay. Yeah. Okay. What do we give this plate out of 10?
I feel like the size look good. I mean preferred, but I feel like they look good.
I feel like the sides look good. However, I don't want to dig into my sweet potatoes and get regular potatoes and gravy. Just so much going on.
You got to put the potatoes on the opposite side.
The spacing is off. But I think that's why you need bread. Spacing. I think that's why you need bread.
I agree. You need the dividers.
Let me get a sip.
Dividers.
I was gonna say
pause, starch. You know what I'm saying? Meat, pop.
Gotta get some plating.
Some dividers in there.
Or bigger plates.
Or a bigger plate. There's a lot of space that's just not used.
Not being used. That's what I'm saying.
Not being used.
Spread all that out.
Exactly. What you could have done is you could have put the bread in the middle of that plate. You know what I'm saying? Anyway.
Everything around the bread.
Moving on. Oh, this is a video. Oh boy. Okay. That was too fast.
Yeah, just pause it.
Okay.
Oh, I got a fucking -1 for the buffering.
Yeah, what is it?
Fucking buffering. God.
All right. So I can't zoom into this.
I think it's right there. You can see everything.
Yeah. I
So
think
you got some.
I'm
You got some rolls.
Start out. You have bread. Great, great
start.
placement.
Better
Great
start.
placement of every food. I feel like it's placed.
I think everything does have a place. I do feel like everything has a place.
And judging by the type of plate, this is somebody that is with us. Because this is a paper plate. This is a paper plate. So, and I can tell by the mac and cheese that this is one of ours. This is one of ours.
What's in between the beans and the mac and cheese? What is that?
It's like bacon or like turkey. It's like the stuff that goes in the beans, right?
I can't really tell.
It's like whatever meat goes in the beans.
But that's sweet potatoes, right? Next to it. And then that is dressing up top.
Yep.
And then green beans.
Yep.
I would pause. I would like more meat.
Gotta have more meat. Yeah, I'm with you, Adam. Yeah.
Not a lot of protein. Not a lot of protein.
Yeah.
I pause. That's a good pause.
It's a great pause. It's a great pause because I was thinking it.
Right.
You know,
not a lot of protein.
I agree.
A lot of black eyed peas.
Yeah,
you know, the whole fucking ladle.
Ton of black eyed peas.
You know, that's like, an A. You don't need an A.
I've never seen so many black eyed peas
just
on a plate.
Whole ladle,
like you can go back and get more.
That's like you said that's the meat that was in the black eyed peas. I'm like, damn, you took a big ass.
God damn.
Huh?
When you said
it's a big ass spoonful. Yeah,
whatever they
use
shit on there.
Big
that is
ass
OD.
spoon.
That is OD. However, the ginger ale on the side, because I know your stomach's gonna hurt. That's very smart. That's just future proofing yourself.
Smart.
Very smart. That's a point for that. Gotta have ginger ale on days like this. But the black eyed peas, that is a lot of black eyed peas.
I love that the rolls look great.
They do.
Both of them.
Yes.
I'm going 8 out of 10.
I wish there were mashed potatoes somewhere. I don't like sweet potatoes.
Oh, sweet potatoes are fire.
I don't like sweet potatoes at all.
I don't know. I'm a mashed
potato. I don't like sweet potato fries. I don't like sweet potatoes. Like when I think of a potato, I think of it as like salty, and I don't think of it as sweet. So, not my thing. Okay. All right. Next. Oh Lord.
I'm gonna tell you one thing about the bread. Let me start with the bread. The
bread. What happened?
The bread, like it looked like collateral damage. It looked like collateral damage. Somebody took a nap. You know, something happened.
It looks like they tried to toast Hawaiian bread or something.
Yeah,
I thought that was Hawaiian bread.
Yeah, I think this was Hawaiian bread. I'm very conflicted on this plate because I don't know who sent this plate.
I know who sent it.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh wait, you sent me this plate?
Yeah.
Someone you know. No, someone you know sent me this plate.
Yes.
Okay. Do they look like us?
No, they do not.
Okay.
That is pea salad on the bottom right.
Exactly.
What?
Okay, that's where I was confused.
I've never heard of it. I've never heard.
But there were other symptoms that I was conflicted.
Never heard of it, but it is there.
What is this on the bottom right?
I just told you. It's called pea salad.
Pea salad.
Yes.
Those are peas?
As you know, Thanksgiving come around, people start, there's a lot of stuff that people can figure out a place for.
These are peas.
Is one of those things, yeah.
And what else? Is this cheese?
I didn't ask all that. I didn't ask all the questions.
What is this?
You keep asking me.
It's like peas, ranch, and lettuce.
I don't know.
Lettuce.
This looks like mini little like chopped onions, maybe, or it looks like coleslaw, but like peas. And then it's like, and then it's
all on my roll.
It's on a roll.
That is nasty. You ruined the roll.
Yeah, I'm upset.
I don't know.
I'm upset because here's the thing. Because this ham looks a little dry to me. But I'm sure.
I think the ham looks fine.
The ham looks fire.
The ham.
Now the ham being topped by a deviled egg misses me. I don't like deviled eggs.
I love deviled eggs. Though.
I do not like deviled eggs.
I like deviled eggs. I just like eggs in general.
I like eggs.
My buddy Pierce said, "I'm not like y'all. He is very white." And he said, but he does live in Atlanta. And he said, I've never heard of pea salad.
Interesting. So what is it? Or who the fuck?
What is it?
Yeah. So what is it then?
The person that sent you this, where are they from? Are they from Texas?
Here. Well, Texas.
This mac and cheese looks good. I would eat this mac and cheese.
I would also eat this mac and cheese.
But what is this?
It's
why?
It's mixed with the pea salad.
Serving of it there.
And why is it spilling onto this burnt ass roll?
The roll was collateral damage.
Oh no.
Pea salad is something I need like one of those small bowls, like off to the side.
Yeah, this this pea salad alone makes this like a 4 out of 10 plate.
You don't even know.
Man, the plate way too small. Yeah, way too much going on for that plate. I know the buoyancy of those plates.
Yeah.
It's way too much going on right
there. Yeah. Nick Rooney says horns up. Is there? Yeah, that's okay. Next plate. Or spread.
Just a spread of things.
This mac and cheese, we'll start with that. On the surface, I feel like that would look good. Like I would eat that. These like baked whipped potatoes things, I feel like I would eat this as well.
Never had those.
These are portobello mushrooms.
Nope.
I would not eat those.
would not even put those near my plate.
Why do people like cauliflower?
No,
this is cauliflower.
No.
It's all right.
And what is this? Pecan pie?
Pecan salad, bro.
Pecan salad. What is?
No way.
Boy.
That's not on the dessert table. That's on the food table.
Okay.
So that's got to be something that goes with everything else. I don't know what.
And then you got cranberries right here. Looks like fresh cranberries. And then you got stuffing. And then you got the ham and the turkey.
The ham is good.
The ham does look good.
Does it?
I feel like when you cut into that.
I've never seen it look like that.
I feel like when you cut into that ham, it's going to look good. It's going to look really good when you cut into that. That's just my guess. That's just my guess.
I'm with you.
I can't imagine. I've never seen ham look like that.
I'm gonna give this spread a 7 out of 10.
You got mushrooms. You got cauliflower.
Because I don't like mushrooms or cauliflower.
I don't like either of those.
Yeah,
and I don't know what the pecan thing is.
Yeah, I'm going 6.
I'm gonna say 6.
There's a lot of unknown.
I feel like I'm only grabbing
so much unknown. That's the problem.
Yeah, I'm only grabbing 3 things there.
Like okay, that's fair.
You know.
And
cookies.
E.
But they're covered. It's like
that's true. Okay, all right.
I'm be the first guy.
6. Next plate. This gravy has me a little scared.
Has me a lot scared.
Is it on the ham? Is that a thing?
No, I think this is turkey.
Is it?
Oh
yeah, no.
I don't know. It's not turkey.
No, this is turkey.
That's turkey.
Yes. This is turkey. Nope.
No, it's not.
That is turkey. This is not
ham.
No,
it's not.
I see the skin. I see the skin underneath. This is skin underneath it.
I'm not saying it's not turkey. I just don't. I mean, just all the gravy on my turkey.
Either way, is that a thing?
I have not put gravy on my turkey before. I usually put the gravy. I don't know where this like hole was made right here for the gravy.
The fucking crater that is
somebody missed.
What's up, guy?
Airball.
Yeah, I feel like maybe they missed.
They
like
missed
guy
the fucking
Armstead. What's
center
good?
of the damn potato.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like if you made this crater to put your gravy in, why would you not do that? I'm a little confused by that.
I think I agree with that.
The mac and cheese looks good. I feel like I would eat that. This like green bean casserole thing, I've never been a believer.
I had green bean casserole for the first time.
I don't know what this is over here. This gravy has me nervous though. I'm not sure.
I'm at a 4.
Yeah. Okay. Now we're talking.
Ham looks good.
Now we're okay.
Yeah.
We are indeed speaking.
Okay. Here's my only gripe. Okay. Got the greens, right? But I don't see any turkey neck or like neck bones or any sort of protein in the greens. That is
fine.
I can get past it.
They could have avoided it.
Yeah.
But this like turkey dressing right here, this looks amazing. And the mac and cheese.
That is 1,000%. Wait, maybe not. I thought it was like giblet gravy.
I don't know what that is.
Dressing,
did you send me this? I feel
I think that's Los's plate.
Oh, okay. This looks amazing. this looks amazing. This ham looks amazing. Like you can see the juice, the condensation on this ham looks amazing. And the mac and cheese looks immaculate. This is a 9 out of 10. The only point I'm docking is that there's no turkey neck or neck bones in.
I'm also going 9. And only because I feel like you got more space at the bottom right there for more ham or
mashed potatoes,
or
bread.
I knew you were gonna say some bread. Yep,
exactly.
You got it right there.
Bread.
Exactly. You got to utilize all the space if you're gonna have a nice plate efficiency like that. Exactly.
9 out of 10. No.
But this is the best plate so far. Easily. Okay. Okay. Ooh.
Hey, just put some gravy on that goddamn shit. Now look, let me start with this. Listen, do you see this cranberry sauce on the right over here?
Yes.
That is 1,000% how I put cranberry sauce on my plate as well.
Okay.
I just take that shit, just take a big fucking knife straight down the side of that motherfucker and put it all on the plate. I'll figure out what to do with it after a while.
Sure. I do not like cranberry sauce, so how I put cranberry sauce is just not putting it on my plate.
I love cranberry sauce, and it's probably like 60% of the dressing that I eat. Is cranberry sauce.
But this is nice. I like this. I like this plate. You have turkey in the greens. That's very nice. You have some turkey on. You have some gravy on the turkey. That's fine. You have gravy on the mashed potatoes. The mashed potatoes look good. You have some stuffing. Green bean casserole again. I could live without. And then mac and cheese over here. And then you got cornbread. And if the cornbread is good, then this is a solid plate. This is a great plate.
Well, very, very well put together.
This is probably a 9.5.
I like this plate.
I see very little wrong with this plate.
I do too.
I would have more stuffing or dressing over the green bean casserole, but that's just me because I don't like green bean.
I'm gonna go no notes. I'm gonna go 10 out of 10. No notes.
Ooh, 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 is crazy.
No improvement is
we can
wild.
Adjust.
Okay, that's fair.
We got to set a standard.
Oh, I know who this is. This is Sunny. So, I can't flip this, I don't think. So it looks like we got a bunch of turkey. Is a steak in here?
I was going to say, is it fajitas?
Fajita? That's what I was thinking. Out of fajita, is Sunny with us?
Sunny is Asian.
Oh, maybe not fajita. I don't know.
Looks like Brussels sprouts. This looks like corn. I don't know what mashed potatoes. Are these yams over here? Seems like a lot going on. But this is a nice spread.
It is a nice spread.
Three different meats is bonus points.
Say that again? Yeah. Yeah.
3 different meat options.
Right. I feel like you're appealing to the masses.
Mm-hmm.
You're being considerate of others.
Mm-hmm.
It's very nice. Okay. This is my sister's plate. So this is apparently and my sister made the yams.
Again, I love yams.
So this is my sister's plate. This is what my dad and my family had. So turkey, ham.
Mm-hmm.
We're a dressing family. Cornbread, roll, yams.
That cornbread looks so gas.
That cornbread is always very good. I will say.
It looks so gas.
We take cornbread.
Like weird. It looks like it's not a lot. Like it's not like a whole piece.
We take cornbread, mashed potatoes, and our mac and cheese very seriously. Like if you are selected to make any of those, like you are in high regard in our house or in like our family tree. But yeah, I mean, I'm
yeah, it's got some motherfucking potato skin in the potatoes up there. Am I tripping?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
Always put a little potato skin in there. Yeah.
I put pepper in your mashed potatoes.
Yeah, we eating up there. We eating there.
Yeah.
We eating there.
2 different meat options.
Yeah.
2 different bread options.
Yep.
Cornbread
we like cornbread and actual rolls.
You can get both.
Yeah.
Cornbread is so gas.
And then
it's a good plate.
Is that liquor? 10 out of 10.
My sister drank wine. Yeah, white wine.
10 out of 10.
White wine.
Oh,
white wine.
Let's go to the side. Wash it down.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yep, exactly.
That's the fool.
Oh boy.
The white wine.
Yeah. Adam giving out the 10 out of 10 because she got a cup of wine up there, bro.
Cheers. This is Cash Nasty. So we just screenshotted this story. So let's rate Cash Nasty because his said rate the plate. So we're just gonna do that. That's a lemon.
Nope.
Lemon and carrot.
Keep the fucking citrus off my plate.
On the plate. I fuck with the greens, of course, and it looks like there's turkey neck or neck bone in there.
I haven't had it, but does the lemon flavor intensify all those foods?
I don't know. This is
I do not
me
like
off a little bit
on my plate.
This is throwing me off a little bit.
There's some thick ass carrots too.
Right. They must be like very soft.
I didn't know they were carrot. Oh, maybe yeah.
Yeah, they must be like very soft, like carrots that you just lay on top. However, I do not like this plate.
There's too many flavors.
Yeah, the colors are like there's too much shit.
The barbecue sauce?
I hope this is not barbecue sauce. I think this is gravy. This is gravy to me.
Okay.
I think it is gravy.
Yeah, this is definitely gravy. I'm gonna rate this like a 6.5 out of 10. I do think the mashed potatoes look good.
I can get right around that.
Yeah. The mac and cheese looks a little iffy to me. It looks a little too orange for me. I'm a little sus about the mac and cheese. All right. We got sweet potatoes and then some roasted veggies, broccoli, mashed potatoes, and then turkey. Seems like it's a pretty basic plate. I think this is bread right here on the side.
Yeah, definitely bread.
It's like a,
right there.
A 6.5.
Wrong.
I would eat it.
Wrong.
Yeah, I would eat this. A spread. I do like these rolls. I feel like these rolls would hit hard.
Oh, they got all the mac and cheese.
Yeah, so much mac and cheese.
See, you know that's fresh.
Yeah, that's still hot.
You know that's fresh.
And these mashed potatoes are whipped as well. Are whipped. So I feel like these would smack. I don't know what this is in this here. I can't tell. Maybe it's cornbread.
Maybe it's cornbread. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It might be
with a spoon.
Maybe that's all they had.
It's a bunch of spoons there, not a lot of knives.
Yeah.
The only bread option too.
Are these two stuffing options? And I see green bean casserole.
Fried chicken at first on the right.
This?
I thought so.
No, this is stuffing.
My bad.
Stuffing for sure.
Fried chicken.
I think this is two different stuffing options. This is green bean casserole in the back, and then this is turkey. I think, yeah, this is a good spread. I would eat here.
Also would eat there.
I would eat there because this alone, these two alone, I would spend a lot of time at these stations.
There is cheese on the table.
Yep.
So they fresh.
Oh, yeah.
Very fresh, Adam.
Oh yeah, that's a big bag.
Very fresh.
It's a big bag now. Okay. We already did that one. Oh yeah. Jo texted me and he said, "Give me your worst," and I said, "Say less." But we already rated this. You said this was a 10. Okay. My buddy Sean.
Oh, what's that? Is that a rib?
This is a rib.
Oh, Lord have mercy. I love you.
You got ribs, and then you got mac and cheese, you got beans, greens,
baked beans,
greens, and then you got turkey, and then I don't know what this is over here.
Is that fried chicken?
That might be chicken over there. So you have three types of meats. You have baked beans, mac and cheese, and
all the business.
Here's the thing: this dude lifts a lot of weights.
Yeah.
This is a strong lad by trade. So yeah. This is a strong lad that we're speaking about.
Fucking ribs, turn me the fuck up.
Yeah, and this dry rub looks pretty solid. This is a strong 8.5, 9 for me.
I'm going
super fan of that plate.
Yeah.
I really like the baked beans.
Yeah, the baked beans are nice. We already did this.
Damn, got the whole everything. Just put it on the plate, nigga.
Oh my god, this is a lot. Okay. I feel like if I got this plate and I set it down, I'd be like,
you carry that table with two hands for sure.
Well, yeah, you got to carry it with two hands.
And then I don't know. Plate, it can't support all that.
Exactly. You got to carry that one with two.
You might double plate this.
That's what I'm thinking, Bo.
You might double plate this. And the thing is like that plastic fork might not be strong enough.
It's definitely not gonna last. You're losing one of those.
Might
tongs.
Go through two forks.
For sure, you're definitely losing a prong for sure.
Okay, yeah, like the middle prong is gonna come like pop.
You're gonna snap the fuck off. Yeah,
exactly.
I agree with that.
So yeah, I don't like sweet potatoes, so that's not me. That's not for me. But the greens with like turkey in it, I really like that. Or ham hock. It looks like that's what's in this. This cornbread looks good.
Mm-hmm.
The turkey and the ham, the mac and cheese looks okay. This roll, this roll looks like I get on airplanes. So
I find
the roll I'm not really impressed with.
I'm impressed by the roll.
You are.
I am.
I feel like I got this roll on an airplane recently. And I didn't like it.
I'm impressed.
This cornbread, though, I am very impressed with. It is.
That's why I'm impressed with the roll because I feel like those rolls are fresh.
But I feel like they didn't make this. I feel like they made this.
I feel like you don't.
Okay. Josh Houston says, "Bo, come on to Apex, bro." Hey, Adam, I'm getting back on my Apex grind. Just so you know.
Okay, I'm playing Apex after this.
Okay, cool. So, Houston, I may be on. I may be on after this. Okay. Yeah. This is like a 7.5 for me personally. I don't like sweet potatoes. And this down here at the bottom is this stuffing. This is stuffing, I think.
I love sweet potatoes. My thing about this plate is, and I'm decently picky about things, the mac and cheese,
Yeah, the mac and cheese doesn't do it for me.
The greens being on the plate with everything else. Listen, those look really juicy. So there's green juice all at the bottom of this plate.
Yeah, and it's going into the sweet potatoes.
It's going into everything.
Yeah.
Everything just tastes like fucking greens.
Yeah.
And then I'm personally not a fan of the darkness on top of the cornbread. I like my cornbread to be kind of light on top. So.
Yeah. But this cornbread looks fire though. I want to bite this cornbread. I'm very fixated on that.
I like the dark on top.
We did this one already.
Yep. Los.
Oh, this is Los's. Yeah, we need more stuff on there. First off, low res photo. I don't know if they took this with an iPhone.
It makes everything look dry. I feel like I can't judge it well.
Yeah, this looks dry.
But everything looks dry.
Yeah, everything looks dry. We're gonna assume that it's not.
I assume it's not. Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and assume that it's not. But I'm not. So you got black eyed peas next to other beans.
Other beans, just the map. Yeah,
that right side.
The whole right side.
It lets you down at the end. If you're reading from left to right, you're like, okay,
the whole right side I don't like at all.
Yeah.
The entirety of the right.
The left side, I'm assuming the greens are good. The white meat of the turkey, that looks really dry. And the deviled eggs, I do like deviled eggs.
I do not.
This mac and cheese looks like it might be good, but also it looks dry. I'm assuming it's because of the photo. And then is this mashed potatoes on the bottom left? Maybe.
I have no idea.
I don't know. I don't think I would eat a lot of this. Personally. Okay. This is my sister's again. Oh, is that it? I think that's it. I think that's it.
Not better than last year.
Where it was. We got all those off Twitter last year.
There were some bad ones that I saw on Twitter, but I'm scared to open up Twitter.
Fair.
Because
that's fair. You know, it's Twitter. Know. You know how Twitter is.
We don't know.
We don't know we're getting out of Twitter, man.
We don't know we're getting out of Twitter. So yeah. But anyway, thanks for all the submissions. That was a lot of fun. Hopefully we didn't offend anybody. But we did set expectations that we were going to be honest if you sent us your Thanksgiving plates. So but anyway, thanks for that. But moving on to the NFL, have to touch on the Bears a little bit because they fired Matt Eberflus. Something that the Bears have never done is fire their coach in season in over 100 years.
100 years, yeah.
Never done it. I'm shocked that they didn't do it sooner. But after the Hail Mary against the Commanders, where they lose, the blocked kick against the Packers, and then losing in overtime against the Vikings, and then against the Lions, you totally fuck off the last 30 seconds. Horrible time management. It's like
terrible. Well,
you can't. And then the worst thing is that he takes no accountability, and he says, "I like what we did there." and not using a timeout. Yep. And I understand what he said. He said he wanted to re-rack the play, like redo the play, and then try and get a few yards and then call a timeout. But at what point do you see that there's chaos going on and we're not getting it and the time is running down? Do you just call a timeout and then just I don't know. But he handled that poorly. I think it is on Caleb a little bit, but I think it's like 70-30 Matt Eberflus in that situation. He's a rookie. Yeah. Like, you got to bail your rookie out. I did think it was insane, but totally on brand for the Bears to have Matt Eberflus, the day that he got fired, have media availability saying that he's preparing for the San Francisco 49ers. He expects them to play well, all that good jazz. And then 2 hours later, he gets fired.
It's the boo.
That is just embarrassing how the Bears handle that. But you had to see the writing was on the wall. He lost the locker room. A lot of the Bears players didn't believe in him anymore. And I tried defending him for as long as I could, but there's just, I don't know.
You're gonna defend somebody for so long, brother.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I feel with Daniel Jones.
I
tried. Yeah, no, I hung over it long.
You did.
You did go to war for him.
You did. I love defending QBs. I defended Rex Grossman for a long time. I defended Jay Cutler for a long time. I defended Justin Fields. I will still defend Justin Fields for the rest of my life. But yeah, Daniel Jones, he's in Minnesota now, right? Is that where he signed? I think that's where he signed. Anyway, interesting to see where the Bears go. But as the way I see the Bears, I don't think this is a talent issue with the Bears, because you lost. If you do the Hail Mary right, you don't get your field goal kick blocked against the Packers, you complete the comeback against the Vikings in overtime, and then you manage the clock better against the Lions. That could be four more wins, and then you're in the playoff picture.
Yeah.
But instead you lose all four. So I think this is not a talent issue. This is like a coaching issue. So I'm very interested on who they get. I've heard Cliff Kingsbury being floated out there. There is connection with Caleb Williams already. I wouldn't hate that. I just hope they go offensive this time. For the love of God, if we hire a defensive head coach, I will lose my fucking mind.
It just screams a Lincoln Riley hire.
This screams Mike Vrabel.
It does scream Lincoln
Riley. I would be fine with Lincoln Riley. I hope they go after Ben Johnson. That would be my first pick. But I think that's going to be everybody's first pick. Is Ben Johnson?
Yeah.
Or hear me out.
Don't do it.
Chicago Bear head coach Ryan Day.
No.
Chicago Bears head coach Ryan Day.
He can't beat Michigan with a walk-on QB.
Yeah.
What's the QB's name? David Warren. What's his name?
Yeah, he got locked up against Texas.
Yeah, we knew who he was.
Him up. Oh my God.
So yeah, I'm interested what the Bears are gonna do. I kind of hope that they stick with the they elevated the guy that they recently elevated to their offensive coordinator. Gosh, what's his name? It's fucking escaping me right now. Thomas Brown? I forget. But I do like him. So they may have their next head coach in-house already. So I wouldn't hate that. But there's just a lot of shit going on. But I do think it is not a bad job. I don't think the Bears are a bad job.
I don't think so. They're not a bad job. I mean, they got the picks and they got.
You like Caleb Williams, yeah?
They got players. They got people who can play.
You got a defense that's ready to win now. You have Caleb Williams who's looked really good the last few weeks, and you have weapons on offense. You just need to draft some offensive linemen. And Stephen A. Smith said Kellen Moore could be an intriguing head coaching hire for the Bears.
I think you'd like Kellen Moore. I ain't gonna lie.
if it's an offensive guy, I would take Kellen Moore, honestly. Anyway, other news around the NFL. I do think that teams are starting to separate themselves a little bit because I feel like early on, like there was like a lot of we don't know who is any good in the NFL, but I think the teams are starting to tier themselves out a little bit. Like I think the Bills are starting to assert themselves as one of the teams to beat. I think like the Chiefs are still
fucking off.
Yeah. But I think the Bills look pretty solid. Bills look pretty solid. I think like the Steelers look pretty solid. I think the Ravens are kind of Jekyll and Hyde team.
Fucking Detroit Lions are amazing at football.
The Detroit Lions are good, man.
Jesus Christ.
And they're an easy team to root for too. So the Eagles have been playing better too.
Fuck those guys too.
The NFC West sucks.
They do sucks.
The Bears could win the NFC West.
The Bears could?
Oh yeah.
Stop.
Dude, we just play in the toughest division in football right now.
Stop.
The Chargers could be good if they wanted to be good. If they catch the ball.
They're not gonna do that.
If they wanted to catch the ball, they would be good. The Packers have looked a lot better recently, which I hate.
Fuck those guys too.
Yeah, I agree. So, but anyway, college football playoff rankings, updated rankings. A lot has transpired within the last couple weeks. Decent amount of upsets. Alabama has lost again.
Next lose to Oklahoma.
Can't lose to Oklahoma. That is bad.
Yeah.
They got embarrassed by Oklahoma, and Oklahoma is not
stinks.
Is not good. It's not good. So that is not a good loss. Ohio State losing to Michigan. Is that the most embarrassing loss of Ryan Day's career?
They scored 10 points.
They scored 10 points.
They scored 10 points at home. You have one of the best receiving
against that Michigan team.
Against that Michigan team, and you have one of the best like receiving groups in the country, and you decided to just run the ball. Like you just didn't want to throw the ball.
Maybe he knows what we know about his quarterback.
I think he was trying to prove a point that Ohio State's not soft.
Yeah, he's trying to like beat Michigan by being Michigan.
Exactly. I think Lou Holtz just lives rent free in Ryan Day's head.
I don't understand. It's like you saw what Texas did. You saw what Oregon did. And they did it a little
not hard to do against
them. They did it. Quinshon Judkins, when he got to the edge.
Right.
10 yards.
Right.
Yeah, that is embarrassing because all those players came back to beat Michigan. Trevion Henderson, Ibuka, all of them. They all said, we're coming back to beat Michigan. And they went out there and scored 10 fucking points.
Yeah, that's bad. And then they plant a flag. All the fights from the flag planting this week was funny. I like it. I think that's funny.
I like pro flag planting and defending.
And defending that part and defending.
I didn't like how people were saying Ohio State was being crybabies, like for defending. No. Like, bitch, what?
I mean, I understand what they're saying because if you had that much fight, you should have fought during the game. I understand that point.
Yeah, however, I mean,
we're not playing football at that point.
If you lose a game,
right? It's bigger than football now.
Lose a game, and motherfucker says, "You sorry ass bitch, fuck you." You
right?
Like,
it's not football.
I lost. I can't say nothing.
Right?
Yeah, definitely not football anymore.
What? I'm not gonna pass block you anymore. I'm going to hit you.
Right.
And if I lose that, then okay. But
then that's what it is. Okay. But yeah, is Ryan Day on? I feel like he's been on somewhat of the hot seat, but like, is he on the hot seat. Like, how hot is the seat?
If they don't make the national championship, I think he's gone.
Because I think this is one of the more talented Ohio State teams that he's had outside of the quarterback.
They spent millions of dollars on this team.
They spent like $20 million on this team.
They were all in. Everybody came back for this.
Aaron Goodwin says that he's cooked. He might be cooked. Here's the thing: you spent $20 million on your roster, and then you spent box tops for education on Will Howard to get Will Howard here. You couldn't spend a little money to get Cam Ward or somebody.
No,
here?
bro, we want Will Howard, bro.
You spent 4 box tops off General Mills cereal boxes to get Will Howard here. And
I mean,
we knew Will Howard. We knew him.
That's bad.
I was trying to. I tell anybody who listened, Will Howard wasn't good.
I would normally like defend him like Ryan Day because like sometimes you get the QB position wrong, right?
Correct.
It's like at some point,
I do think
you're Ohio State, right? It shouldn't be.
You're your pick of the litter.
Yeah.
If you're Ohio State,
you shouldn't be relying on transfers.
That's true too. Speaking of Aaron Goodwin, you need to come to the stand about your Alabama Crimson Tide.
Those guys.
I know you don't give a shit about none but the Tide.
They're gonna be shameless when they get into this motherfucker too. And
here's the thing: you're gonna get into the playoff, and I'm gonna feel sick for you when you go to Notre Dame. You're gonna go to Notre Dame, and you're going to lose to Riley Leonard.
They better fucking not.
You better fucking not.
I'm gonna lose to Riley.
Better fucking not. Actually, I'm gonna give you Aaron. If you're on right now, I'm gonna DM you a link. If you want to join the show right now, and because Aaron's a listener of the show, and he said at FTC that he would want to join the show sometime. So I'm gonna give him the opportunity to do that. If he wants to join and defend his Alabama Crimson Tide, because I need to know. I need to know.
They're going to get into the playoff and have to go to South Bend.
They got to go to South Bend.
See, no, they're not. They're going to send the motherfuckers to Indiana.
Oh.
And they're going
to win. Look, here's the thing. I watched Riley Leonard throw against air, and he was missing passes against air in warm-ups, and it wasn't that cold or windy outside.
Riley Leonard can't pass. That's not they off.
He can't. Yeah, I know, but they run the shit out of the football, and Alabama does not stop the run very well.
Jeremiah Love or Jeremiah Love.
Here's the thing: it's not even just Jeremiah Love. The other guy that they
I'll go say all of them, and Riley Leonard too.
And Riley Leonard runs too.
Run your ass over. That would be interesting. I think at the same time.
What's up, Dylan?
They never tried to tackle Jalen Milroe in the snow.
That's true too.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds like a shitty way to spend a Saturday.
He's here. He's here to defend his Crimson Tide.
Good. How's everybody doing tonight?
We have Aaron Goodwin here.
College football fan, is it not?
So Aaron, so backstory on Aaron. Aaron lives in Georgia, Atlanta, and went to Kennesaw State.
That adds even more to the backstory, but go ahead.
But he is an Alabama fan. Your Kennesaw State dripped out right now.
When you get 5 years worth of free stuff, man, you got it.
That's fair. Totally get it. Okay, so yeah, I need you to explain to me is because Alabama is right now, they're projected at 11th right now to go to Notre Dame. How are they not losing in the first round? Convince us.
So here's what I'll say. This team has been the most inconsistent team in the SEC. I think we all know that. Here's what I'll say. And I think we all can agree to this. This team, at its best, can compete with anyone in the country. At its best. We've seen them at their best. First half against Georgia, LSU, you can argue LSU, LSU, whatever you want to say, but that team looked damn good that night in Death Valley, right? So I think that at our best, Milrow making the right decisions, pass block on point, even the running game going well. Ryan Williams not dropping passes. We've seen the defense play lights out before. At their very best, this team walked in. I truly believe you can run it with anyone. The easiest answer is what team is going to show up, right? And I can't tell you that I can promise you that I'm going to get the best out of my team in the playoff. We won't know until we get there. And I was telling this to my buddies in the group chat earlier today, but you truly don't know because the conversation topic was, oh, if South Carolina played them again, they would beat them. And I said, yeah, well, maybe. You just don't know what version you're going to get, right? So I do think that we go in there into Notre Dame against Riley Leonard and whoever else they got on that team, man. I truly do believe that if we play our best, we can go in there and get a dub, especially with the defense, man. That defense, when they're on, Malachi Moore leading the defense, Jahad Campbell is on his stuff. I truly do believe we can go in there and we can hold a team to 10 points. We can keep it within a 2-score game, but it really does depend on what version we get. And that's the thing, man. This team has been on both ends of the extreme, right? We've seen them run up 30 and keep teams to 0. And we've obviously Oklahoma, right? So I'm praying that you get the good end of the extreme, but we'll see what happens.
So my question I have is, why do you feel that they can go to South Bend in December when they couldn't go to Tennessee, couldn't go to Vandy, couldn't go to Oklahoma, and lost all those games? What makes you confident that they're going to show up on the road?
I think I said confident. No, dude. I mean, I'm going to root for my team, but again, it's go ahead.
No, I'm saying
yeah. I mean, again, it's on 4, right? Like we all know that 4 is the lifeblood of the team, and if 4 decides that he wants to play smart, protect the ball, the O-line wants to block for him, and then again, the leaders on the defense they got to show up. But again, I'll be honest, I ain't watched much Notre Dame football. I don't like Notre Dame. I don't think anyone likes Notre Dame. I think they rode the coattails of the playoff format the entire season, much like Penn State did, by the way. And so yeah, dude. I don't know what Riley Leonard. I mean, sure, but I know my team. And I know what they. Yeah, exactly. I know what my team has when they're at their best, man. And I don't see those boys at Notre Dame being able to compete if the best version of the Crimson Tide shows up.
That I mean, yeah, I have to agree with. Like they're playing on a neutral field. I think Alabama will smoke some.
Yeah, man. And again, that's the thing, right? Like I enjoy being able to have the challenge of being able to go on the road and prove ourselves again. That's the big thing, right? Is we haven't proven that we can go on the road against a dominant team, even a decent football team, and show up, right? This would be the ultimate test. This is it. This is what you want to see out of Alabama, right? You want to see if they can go on the road the first year of the 12-team playoff, go on the road and beat Alabama. And if they don't, then it just wasn't for them at all this year. And they didn't want it in the first place. And that's what I said after the Oklahoma loss, man. I was never one to, you didn't see me go on Instagram after the loss to Oklahoma and even that the weeks prior and say, yeah, we still deserve to be in. I wasn't there. I was okay with getting left out because I thought that if these dudes really wanted it that bad, you don't go into Norman and you get smoked like that. So it is what it is. I think the playoff committee, I think they value that head-to-head against South Carolina a lot. And I also think that in some way, shape, or form, the shutout against Missouri played a little bit of a part in that as well. Because remember, I don't think Missouri went unranked at all, if not for more than a week this entire season. So, and one of them put out a statement. They said, I believe we had a 3-1 record against ranked teams or top 25 opponents this year. So yeah, I don't know, man, but I truly do believe that if we get the best version of him, we can go in anywhere and we can get a dub, but it's yet to be proven. So I'm not going to sit here and say to you that I'm 100% confident that it'll happen.
We'll see. Cause if they do get past Notre Dame, they get SMU.
They get,
Right.
I mean, they get hot. Damn,
Right.
they
And
playing.
then
They
you
get hot,
also
and
do-
then
They get hot.
they get either Texas or
Well,
Right.
Georgia.
We know Texas pull up.
Hey, I'll say, can we? I'll say this about Texas, man.
Uh-oh.
Texas is one of those teams where they've proven that they've got the complete program now, right? Like it used to be, oh, the offense is explosive, but the defense, and they used to show shades of a dominant defensive line, but that the Texas Longhorns, man, they're a complete football team now, and they've got it. So I want to see. Yeah, I want to see Bo Tilly, man. How's it feel to get picked up from the portal, man? It's got to be pretty relieving.
It was good, man. I had a lot of offers. You know, Kalen DeBoer showed up at my apartment, and I was like, I was there, the Oklahoma game, and that hurt. That hurt your recruitment to Alabama.
You were salty about that last year and that 14 playoff decision. That's what it was. But anyway, you didn't want to go. But no, dude. Texas this year, I think at their best, I truly do believe that you could argue they're the most complete team in the country, right? And especially because of what their resume is. I mean, I don't know. Oregon, man, I don't know. Do they have a defense? Like, we know what they've got on the offensive side, but does Oregon really have a defense that you think like they could go head to head with a really explosive offense like a Texas?
I think their secondary could.
Sure.
Yeah.
I wouldn't trust their quarterback as far as I could throw him.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust. We know about Dylan Gabriel.
We know Dylan Gabriel. We know him.
Dylan Gabriel, man.
We know him now.
I'll also say about Texas's defense. We were talking about this today. I'm not sure about how good their secondary really is because they haven't faced a quarterback that can really throw.
Right.
Carson Beck is the best one, and he's been around this year. There's nobody else. We didn't play DJ. We didn't play Marcel Reed. We didn't play Jackson Arnold.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
Honestly, I don't mean to like hijack or anything. I love talking college football, but I want to ask you guys if you've watched any of Georgia this year, do you think Carson deserves a little bit of grace because his receiving core low-key failed him this year?
I think Carson Beck is terrible. So no,
I've never been super high on Carson Beck. I thought Brock Bowers made Carson Beck last year. To be fair, and I'm a QB defender by trade. I don't think he's horrible, but I don't think that he is like a first round grade.
For sure.
To me, he's gonna get drafted in the first round, but I don't see his ceiling being super high at the next level. But everyone's wrong about these things. But I think Brock Bowers like propelled him to like where I don't think that he is. I think
it kind of elevated him a little bit too much, and now he's coming back down.
Yeah, he's a lot different not having Brock Bowers and Ladd McConkey.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things where when you see the guy really have to make decisions in real time as opposed to having two guys that he could just throw the ball to. Again, we look back at Auburn game last year, that dude Brock Bowers won them the game in a drive, right? Yeah. So it's one of those things where you look at it and can this guy make decisions or was he a merchant? But this is a big game for him too, man. I mean, again, can Texas be a complete football team? And you could argue, man, if Texas can come out and play a complete game, that score could look a little interesting, man. But if the right version of Carson Beck shows up and his receivers feel like catching the ball and we get a Kirby Smart defense that's on its toes, then it could be a close game. Did you guys do predictions yet? Or, I mean,
we have not yet. We're waiting for, I think we'll do like actual playoff predictions once the playoffs are solidified after the conference championship week this week. But yeah, I needed an actual Bama fan's thoughts on Bama.
Yeah, and as a Bama fan, I also have to say this, man. I feel for South Carolina, not necessarily for them not making it, because I personally didn't see them making it. But I'll say this, man: putting Ole Miss above them, dog. Even with the head-to-head, I think we all know if Ole Miss and South Carolina lined up tomorrow, everyone's betting McCrib on South Carolina. So that, I mean, it's a small, like it's a small thing, but I don't know. That was something that even me, just as a pure college football fan, didn't necessarily sit right with me. I get it from the head-to-head standpoint, but I don't know. But yeah,
That'd
man,
be a
I'm
good
excited.
game.
Yeah, it would be a good game, but I'm excited to see how these conference championships play out, and then we'll see what the matchup is. It's looking like it'll be Notre Dame, and if it is, I hope it's not too much of a cold night in South Bend. So
It'll be fucking freezing in South
If
Bend.
Notre Dame runs the ball a lot, I worry for Alabama. Because if Jalen Milroe throws one pick or two picks, if Alabama turns the ball over twice, I think they're cooked.
that's the big thing, man. Yeah, it's
They're not
protecting
getting because they're not getting the ball back.
and no, and you have a good point. And even watching the Iron Bowl, dude, Jalen Burrow himself turned the ball over 3 times on like fumbles. But that's the big thing, man, is the sloppiness with the football and just all around. I mean, if we don't get it cleaned up in these next couple weeks, it could get ugly for us too. But it's just, we'll see. Again, it's two ends of the extremes with this team. They've looked lights out and they've looked terrible. So we just won't know until we know.
We won't know until we know. But we appreciate you coming on. We knew that you wanted to get on. We talked about it in FTC. We got you on. We'll get you back on for a tier list because that's what you really wanted to come on for. But we're glad that you came on for actual sports talk first and foremost.
Yeah,
but we'll have you back on for a tier list. Aaron Goodwin, thank you for popping on. We'll talk to you later, brother.
Sir.
Appreciate you, fellas. Have a good night.
Roll Tide.
Give about nothing but the time.
Give a shit about nothing but the Tide. Aaron Goodwin, my dog. I fear for Alabama in that matchup. I'm not gonna lie. Not because
if
I
it's
think
cold,
Notre
I
Dame,
do. If it's 60, then
yeah. I don't think it's gonna be 60 though.
is it by about 15 though?
I don't think it's gonna be 60.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because the bowl game is gonna be December.
I know.
Mid-December, probably. Yeah, December 14th, I think, is the first one. That's not gonna be 60 degrees in South Bend, Indiana. There's no way. It might be snowing in South Bend.
If it's snowing, it might be cooked.
If it's snowing in South Bend, they lost.
If it's snowing, I think I would literally take the team up there and practice for a week, like for real. Like we'd be practicing up there.
You may have to. You practice no shirts on. Gotta embrace the cold.
I don't know about that.
Gotta embrace the cold.
We're gonna get used to running.
We taking cold showers every day, ice baths, and
some of them freshmen, they ain't never seen snow a day in their life.
That's true.
They rely on some of them freshman quarters. They rely on from Florida. They don't know about South Bend, Indiana. Take them up there a week early. Let them get.
That is true. However, if Alabama does get by Notre Dame, they get SMU next, and I think they probably get by SMU. Can we assume that? Or Notre Dame? The winner of that game probably gets by SMU.
They don't play SMU or Boise State, so it doesn't matter. You probably don't win.
Yeah, as it stands right now, SMU's number 3, so they would play SMU. Yeah. And then they would probably get the winner of Texas and Georgia, because I'm assuming Georgia would be Indiana in the 7-10 matchup. Mm-hmm. I think Texas gets Georgia again. So,
God, I hope not. Fuck.
I'm tired of that.
But
unless we lose again.
Anyway,
if we lose, I definitely don't want to
play. Should we put in a parlay for conference championship week?
Put a quick banger. Only 5.
Quick banger. Quick bang out.
It's 8 games.
Yes. Hey, yeah, yo.
10.
10. Ew. A lot of these are ugly. Okay. I don't love a lot of these. Look, Iowa State, like I want to be a believer in for some reason. And
I'm gonna tell you what. I feel like everybody is assuming that Arizona State's gonna win.
exactly. And I want Iowa State money line.
And I
Need it.
I feel
Just need it. I just need it.
at the same time, I think Arizona State's the better team as well. But everybody I've seen, all the podcasts and stuff I've watched, listened to, they all are just assuming it's Arizona State. They're not. Nobody's talking about Iowa State.
Mm-hmm. So who are you picking in that matchup?
I don't want to pick because it's the first game.
I kind of want Iowa State.
That's fine.
Georgia, Texas. Georgia's gonna play with more urgency, I think, than Texas. Is my fear. That's my fear. That Georgia's gonna play with a lot of urgency early on in the game, and I think that they're gonna punch Texas in the mouth early. Is my fear. Okay.
I wouldn't see that. I think it may be more Texas making an early mistake, but I don't see it.
I think Texas wins by all means. I'm just saying, like, early it's going to
I think
be sticky.
Georgia scores first.
I think it's going to be sticky early, but I think Texas wins. Do you think they cover the 2.5?
I don't like any spreads.
Yeah, I like straight money lines this weekend.
I do too. Straight money lines, championship.
Right. Penn State, Oregon.
I want to make argument for Penn State, but
so do I.
They played one good team and got beat.
That's true.
Just got beat by Michigan.
But Oregon played Ohio State in a dogfight, and they just lost to Michigan.
Oregon played. Oregon been hooping. This is a well-oiled machine. Dan Lanning was cracking Washington helmet in the locker room. And at halftime, he pulled out Washington helmet and just smashed it with a bat or something.
That shit go, ain't gonna lie.
Like, yeah, it's like he's a fucking psychopath.
Aaron said Drew Aller's not built like that. Might not.
That much is true.
Clemson, SMU. I want to make a case for Clemson.
I think Clemson's gonna win.
And I think that they are gonna win.
At some point, your 5 stars got to be 5 stars.
Clemson has to show up at some point.
At some point, your 5 stars.
At some point, Dabo's got to run down that hill and show up.
Show up.
Okay, I like it. I like this. What bonus do I have? Oh, I have a BOGO? Oh, fuck yeah. Or do I want to save that? I think I'll save that for something bigger. Pause. Let's see. Shit. My first day. I feel pretty strongly about this.
Yeah. With that Iowa State one.
Dude, the only thing that I don't like is that Scatabo might run all over Iowa State.
Yeah.
That's my only thing.
They give him the ball so much.
They give him the ball a lot. But they could key on him. So it might limit him.
I was in Dallas. I'm going to try and go to that game.
30. Fuck it. Let's go. There's my PayPal if anyone wants to send money to my PayPal. So I can be more of a degenerate. All right, cool. All right, I feel good about that. What else did we have? All right, you know what we need to do? To end the show, we need a mugshot challenge. It's time. It's time. We haven't done one in a long time. What do we like?
On November 8th.
November 8th?
Mm-hmm.
This is Rusty with their alleged weapon.
Oh, never mind. That one.
This one?
Why not?
All right. We have failure to comply with Halloween restrictions for sex offenders, exposure of sexual organs, burglary, cocaine trafficking, lewd, and I don't know what that word is.
Lascivious?
Lascivious? Anyway, those who have not watched the show before, this is the mugshot challenge where we match the mugshot with their alleged crime. So, I think we know.
Okay. Buddy on the right shirt worries me a little.
Yeah. I think this
Yeah.
screams this. I think we know that. Okay. This to me screams this for him.
You don't see that as somebody just flashing some tits.
So who do you think that would be? This lady is pissed. She looked like she did something.
I was
bad.
thinking two in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe here. Like, oh. What?
Yeah.
Okay. I like that. Is burglary always like forceful, or is it like forceful entry? Or like
forceful entry is burglary.
Okay. Cocaine trafficking. I feel like this could be on the left. It could be Haitian. I know Haitians be trafficking cocaine. I seen Bad Boys.
I mean,
look, seen Bad Boys. He could be from Miami.
Look, if we don't have a story, I don't hate it.
I don't have a story.
What does lewd and lascivious mean?
Let's look it up. Done to shock, obscene acts done to shock or arouse someone without consent. Indecent exposure.
Masturbating in public.
This looks like this person. This person.
I think that's far left.
I think that dude is like, I'm on drugs. Fuck it. I got caught. Like, I don't know. He's got a yin and yang tattoo.
You can leave it there. That's fine. Just swing it back.
He's got like a pyramid tattoo, like Illuminati tattoo. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe he is like a.
No, you can leave it there. We can rock with it.
He could be exposure to sexual organs too, because he's just like, fuck it, blah blah blah.
It's fine.
I don't know. I got a lot of stories for that guy now. All of a sudden.
Let's go.
What it? All right, hear me out. Hear me out. I might cook right now. What if this girl right here is like a teacher?
Okay.
And then burglary here. Burglary, and then like she was a teacher and like was like caught with students.
Is that what the definition is? I feel like that's not what the definition is.
Oh. Okay. All right, remember.
Like indecent exposure, masturbating in public.
Got you. Okay.
Like that's, I feel like that's like streaking. Maybe like you get that for that.
Got you. Yeah, but then like the molestation part.
Oh. Okay.
Like you like arouse them without their consent to like molest them. I feel like what if she was like a teacher?
All right, let's go.
But I also think it could be this lady.
She looks mad. Probably she went to go get her shit back.
All right. This is easily a 0 out of 5. 0 out of 5.
I want to say I called the lewd and lascivious molestation.
You did. Everything else we did not have. This game is so hard. All right. Armed robbery, knowingly burning or exploding, domestic assault, delivery of a controlled substance, DWI.
Well, like this is so hard. Hmm. I'm gonna go with delivery of a controlled substance, far left.
Far left. Okay. It looks like he has like eye black on. Or like he's been dirty.
Yeah, like rolling in dirt as he got arrested.
I mean, they're also in camo. It could be hunting or something.
Yeah, but that's why I was like thinking like this is like knowingly burning or exploding something. Missed that. That guy was right too. Yeah, like this guy's face looks like it was like either smoky or like something, but I could be reading into it too much. Who looks drunk?
All of them.
The second guy looks the drunkest for me.
This guy?
Yeah.
I think he is domestic assault. I don't think he looks that drunk.
I don't think he looks drunk. I think this guy looks kind of drunk. I think this dude looks drunk.
Number one does look pretty smashed.
Yeah, number one looks kind of drunk.
I think 4 might be delivery of a controlled substance.
Or armed robbery. I don't know. This one's hard.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
This is a tough one.
I don't know. Maybe knowingly burning or exploding is, again, you know how I feel about us. Whatever the pettiest crime is, I feel like we committed.
But I feel like we don't do stuff like that.
Yeah, but I mean, he looks like a kid though.
You be burning. You in the country, you just burn
Fucking fireworks.
So you get that's it.
Okay.
It's burning it.
He could have been doing, like I said, fireworks or some shit, or cold outside.
I think one looks the drunkest to me.
Which one?
This one's hard as shit. I don't.
This is hard. This is impossible. Or I'm just gonna rip this because this is impossible.
Terrible.
The fact we got 2 of these. Damn, we had. Wait, did we have this guy for armed robbery at some point?
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh well. Oh well. Do you want to do Pirtle fast? Pirtle Weddle?
I still don't know how to say that word.
What? Pirtle?
No. Lascivious.
Lascivious?
Lascivious.
How do you say it?
Lascivious.
Who do we want to start with?
Wimby.
Eris, I give you the opportunity to say. Okay. Not horrible. Where do we want to go from here?
Let's go.
Oh, let's choose somebody shorter than 7'3". What do you think?
What's wrong with dude?
Got a lot of options.
Let's go with Dalton Connect.
Ooh. Hey, we don't get there without.
You don't get there without Wimby. Because I would have said Wimby now.
All right, so a 6'4", 6'5" guard. Where's number 4?
22 in the Pacific West.
I don't know who plays in the Pacific.
Kings.
Clippers. Where's number 4 for the Kings?
Nobody. Tired.
Warriors.
Warriors. Moses Moody.
There's no way Moses Moody's 22.
Or a guard.
He might be. He's about 6'5", though. I mean, we got guesses.
Right.
Could do Moses Moody. Bang.
22. Damn.
We don't get there without Wemby.
That's not true.
We don't get there without Wemby.
You don't get that
as quickly without Wemby. To be fair. Okay. Jeez. Brand new bottle of Woodford.
My baby tug of whiskey.
Cheers.
Cheers, buddy.
Whiskey, won't you go away? Weddle, normal mode. Eris, who do you want to start with?
John Smith and Saquon Barkley.
Hey, Saquon Barkley going stupid in Philadelphia this year. Ooh. Very nice. Very good start. That means that we have no choice.
Please choose AFC back.
What is he doing?
I'm not doing anything.
I thought you were about to choose one.
Derrick Henry.
James Cook. Oh,
Ooh, Derrick Henry is a good one.
Derrick Henry older than Saquon Barkley.
That's true.
Supposed to be older.
Oh, he's supposed to be older. Oh, I thought they were going down.
Noob. Bang. Ooh. Harris.
Finally did some.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Gross. All right, Weddle hard mode. We're hot right now. Eris. Actually, we'll just start with Zach Martin.
Yep.
Ah, shit.
Yep.
Shit. Oh, shit. Cheers. I always say in my mind it's Zach, but it's not Zach. Okay. Offensive side of the ball in the AFC.
Not a lineman.
You can try Mahomes.
I was about to go Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes, bang. No. Running back, maybe?
James Cook.
James Cook.
James Cook wears
Number 4. Oh, it's above 15. Okay.
That is correct.
Devon A-Chain?
That is a good guess.
This type A-Chain.
Yeah, this type of black.
Wait.
There it is.
It's right there.
Oh. Damn. 5'9". God.
Between AFC West.
AFC North.
There's no way it's Derrick Henry twice.
It's not. I might. No, because he's 6'2".
What's the dude who backs up Najee? What's his name?
Could it be Najee?
Fuck that guy, by the way.
Yeah, fuck him. Oh, yeah, fuck him.
Yeah.
It could be Najee. Fuck that guy, though.
Yeah, fuck him. Not a friend of the program.
Oh, thank God. AFC West? No.
AFC South.
South.
What's a Texan?
Oh,
Joe Mixon.
Oh, Joe
It's not
Mixon.
Joe Mixon. It's not Joe Mixon.
Oh, wait. He wears 28.
Number 20 or 21? Number 20 for the Colts.
Tony Pollard?
Tony Pollard.
20 for
Tony
the Titans.
Bang. Let's go.
Cowboys legend Tony Pollard.
Cheers.
For repulse.
Tamatonga.
Oh, that Tamatanga. Yeah.
Yeah.
Atomic Code.
So when you watching this intro, he was standing on top of the fucking rope as they all walked out.
Nigga fucking crash dummy, bro. Stupid as hell.
Anywho, good show. Thank you again for sending in your Thanksgiving plates. Glad we could rate them. Show will be on Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music. What am I forgetting? Spotify. Later tonight. We will be back next week to recap the conference championships. Damn, Wisconsin just lost their first game of the season. Damn. In basketball. They've been hooping in basketball.
They have been, actually.
They've
Big
been
Ten
hooping.
basketball actually hasn't been boring this year.
Has been hooping.
This is a shocker.
But Wisconsin just lost their first game to Michigan. So that stinks. But whatever. Anyway, we're a Longhorns podcast. So anyway, doesn't matter. But yeah, wash your hands. Texas fight. Let's go. Okay.